Alright, what it do? Another episode of Review with Zoo, where the motto is pretty much, what's the point of keeping it false when you can keep it true? No, I don't really like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna work on that. Don't worry about it. But yeah, hey, not too much talking. I don't really want to follow trends or nothing like that. So I want to do a video. I want to do content that I feel like resonate with me. Well, I feel like God laid on my heart. So this video is pretty much about this. I don't want to say it's a trend, but like a lot of teachers getting caught playing with these kids and the Diddy way. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say the Diddy way. So yeah, if no one want to speak about it, I'm gonna speak on it. And of course, like normally it's like the males, but it's a lot of female teachers getting caught up in this stuff. Let's speak on it. Let's go ahead and play it.
And she got more torment. Well, you figured it out. Actually molested in that hallway, touched on video.
A mom in New Jersey mad as hell after she says her daughter's teacher touched her inappropriately.
I've never heard the news say hell like that, but anyway.
Shame on you.
But the teacher maintains she did nothing wrong. Hey, welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being here. Jenna Shabika was a teacher at Marlboro Memorial Middle School in...
Like anytime you see like cloudy pictures like that, like it's 2024, like this is new. This happened yesterday. That picture looked too old, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just tripping.
Marlboro Township, New Jersey. But she resigned on April 16th, days before she was charged with a petty disorderly persons offense, harassment, offensive touching. A few days before Shabika was officially charged, the student's mother went off at a school board meeting. She's angry because this alleged incident took place on March 13th, but she claims her daughter was still in school with Shabika.
My daughter out.
So March 13th, my bad. I'm thinking it's like new. But I mean, I guess the charges are new, but you know, or her being like charged is new.
After being sexually molested in your school, in your hallway, she then has to return to school and return to the accuser's classroom so we could figure out how to deal with this public station.
Now, the mother made some really disturbing allegations about what school officials said to her. More on that in just a bit. It may blow your mind. The mom detailed what she claimed happened to her daughter.
My daughter was sexually abused in this school, in a hallway, on a camera, by your teacher, Jenna Shabika. You let this predator in our school. No denying, she's on video.
Is it like, just look at like how everybody's looking around. Like they don't even care. I'm not telling them to care, but they look like, hey, bro. And I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting out of the people just standing around looking like the bored. Especially dude in that blue shirt. Bro looking like, bro, listen, man. I get off at 6.
Now, Marlboro police confirmed that incident was recorded on video and that it involved offensive touching over clothes in the school hallway, and that another staff member witnessed the incident. Police say that when the school learned of the incident, Shabika was immediately placed on leave. That doesn't really jibe with what the student's mother said at the school board meeting. The student's parent also claimed that Shabika has a history of inappropriate behavior. Take a look.
A teacher who I've since learned through your peers, your employees, has a history of problems, sexualized conversations with children, bullying peers, intimidation, misconduct. Your teacher was moved from school to school for her actions. Your teacher with the disciplinary actions was kept in this district. She molested my daughter.
So the mom claims other staff knew about this and that the school district moved Shabika around instead of addressing the issue. Again,
So y'all knew, y'all knew this. So she going from, I'm not laughing like this, but y'all just letting this lady literally have freak off at the middle school freak off and keep hiring her to at different schools. Man, if that would have been a dude, that man would be under the jail. You hear me?
superintendent won't comment. But imagine something like this happens to your daughter and you get this from the school.
But this the equality people talking about, right?
Who failed to see the situation for my child. Then when the damage was done, the lawyer in this district writes me a letter. And I'm going to quote his line. If anybody should be aware of this teacher's proclivities, I hope you know the definition of that. It should have been Jane Doe's parents. He blamed me for what happened down that hallway. Your teacher, Gianna Shabika, my daughter in school, sends me a letter. The lawyer's in this room. He's in this room. And he said it was my fault.
You've got to direct your comments to the chair, please.
I got 3 minutes right here. Come over, Sal. I got 6.
Go ahead.
Good. He sent me
Start the
this
3 minutes
letter.
now, please.
Come on, my husband has cancer.
They rushing them too, so I mean, what I'm gathering, if they're rushing them like that, that means this is like a really, really normal thing. Cause they're like, hey, we get this all the time. They're like I said, they're not even shocked.
He's got chemo throat. I'll talk for him.
Yikes. This mom can.
Yeah, I understand your anger, Mom, but like, don't let the man talk, man. Don't make him feel like a kid, especially us men. We don't like that. So, yeah, especially if that's his daughter too. Let him talk. Don't emasculate him. Is it demasculate something?
Continued.
You blamed us. You can't make up this kind of stupid, can you, folks? You can't make it up. I ran to the fires in 9/11. I saved people like you. Who's running to my fire? You are a disgrace. You can't even terminate Jenna Shabika. She resigned. 16-year pension. Publicly boasting about a change of career. Luxury. Right to resign. You sent this predator back into the world. At times, I don't even have the ability to comfort my daughter. She suffers day and night with depression, anxiety, uncontrollable fear. But that's because of some people in this room. The lawyer, that's our voice. In fact, you know what? This is the start. It is going to be my mission in New Jersey to let them know how dangerous this school is. This school district.
My thing is also like, what did these people be finding in these little kids where they just have to like it is 2024. Like, this junk everywhere. What's up with people and children? I'll never understand that.
Now, it's not exactly clear whether Shabika's resignation was actually accepted. The Patch.com reports that Shabika's resignation will be discussed in a closed-door meeting this week. And that's not the only thing that's likely being discussed by board members. Remember that letter from the school official that the mom said was sent to her by the school's lawyer? Here's how the mom's speech ended.
You're going down for victim shaming, incompetence. And I want you to know that lawyer up there is your voice. Your voice. He represents each and one of your children.
Next up,
Too masculine. Like, I understand her frustration, her energy, way too masculine. I think, I don't say I think. Yeah, I'm saying I think. Like, I would have came in there, if I'm a woman, I would have came in there, like, you are the victim. I would have came in there crying, really on feminine energy for real. Like, you was just too rah-rah. Like, nah, you could have made this a real, real big thing, but the way you came across, it was just like too harsh. You got to let a dude kind of give that type of energy. But for a woman, you got to come in there sobbing. I'm talking about boo-hooing, snot running, like really, you know what I'm saying, get them tears going and have them folks like, dang, you know, we messed up. But that type of energy, nah, you're not gonna get too far, not as a woman.
Next up. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'd like to make a motion for new counsel.
I'm sorry, Aldo. Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
I'd like to make a motion for the board to seek new counsel.
I second that motion.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said you want to make a motion for the board to seek new counsel. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what I said.
All
And I
right.
second.
Let me just, I think we have to close public comments. Right.
Wow. So a board member is saying they should discuss getting a new lawyer. For Jenna Shabika's part, her lawyer has told several media outlets that the allegations are, quote, outrageous and defamatory. We are confident that when a judge hears all the facts in this case, Jenna will be completely exonerated and her good name and reputation will be restored. That's what attorney Mitchell Ansell told the Asbury Park Press. I reached out to him, but was told he's out of the office until next week. While the superintendent isn't commenting, here's what was said at the board meeting.
I just wanted to respond as well. The district is constrained by law in terms of what we can say here because there is a threat of litigation from your attorney with a significant monetary demand. It's not a threat. Okay. But
So did she do it? They're making it seem like, I mean, you said it's on camera. I don't know. I mean, maybe she didn't. No. Ugh. Maybe she didn't do it. But no, they said she had priors. So, yee.
I wanted to apologize to the extent that you felt I was blaming you, because certainly that was in no way, shape, or form my intent. And to the extent that it was viewed that way, again, I apologize because it was not my intent. My only point was, and again, because we're dealing with personnel matters, I have to be careful in what I say. The district had no knowledge whatsoever about this teacher's there was no prior issue with this particular staff member, let's put it that way, that would have given the district any indication whatsoever that she would have conducted herself as inappropriately and as unprofessionally and as abusively as she did. When the district learned of the matter, we immediately took action.
Like I heard like a lot of people like get these jobs just so they can do this, you know what I'm saying? So they can be around like kids. That's wild. Like to be that dedicated to do some mess like that.
We reported it to law enforcement, and suffice it to say, the teacher, sir, please don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt. Suffice it to say, the teacher no longer works here, and we've also taken appropriate steps to report it to the State Board of Examiners in a very detailed letter explaining what had occurred.
I want to take a short break from this case about the teacher accused of inappropriately touching a student to tell you about something that can help you learn more about the people in your life. It's a great website, and it's called truthfinder.com. Truthfinder is one of the world's defense attorney Jonas Bilbor is here with me to discuss these allegations being made against this teacher from the Marlborough Memorial Middle School. This teacher, Jenna Shabika, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, basically says, this is defamatory. This is what her lawyer says. It's defamatory. It's not true. I've been a teacher for years. This has never happened before. Your thoughts? I mean, the student's mother gets up at a school board meeting and airs these concerns, and then she's arrested.
I love this case. And I'll tell you why I love this case. It is a departure from the cases that we typically cover, right? With the, teachers inappropriately touching students or worse, because this is basically an allegation that is, if on the part of the defendant, is claiming, wait a minute, this is a false allegation. I didn't do anything inappropriate. And it's interesting that she was not charged with any sort of.
See, yeah, that's what's getting me is like, she's saying like, bro, I ain't do nothing. So, some of them kids be lying too now. So, but if it's on camera, I ain't no hide from that.
Crime or anything. She was charged with harassment. Now, harassment in my neck of the woods which is next door to New Jersey, is only a violation. It's a very minimal offense. And so, what is this gonna? How is this gonna play out? Is this she's
All right, I don't even want to see no more. So once you start playing with words like that, oh, it wasn't SA, it was just harassment. No, we're not gonna do that. Ain't no man get to harass a little girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all know what that is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think. Oh yeah, go scream, scream. I'm from Atlanta. Go stream my new single, Joy Joy. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Vibe with the tribe, for sure. And I'm out, man. Oh, yeah. God bless.